Travels with Phil continues in Stillwell, Oklahoma. This is the Stillwell City Cemetery in the sort of northwestern side of town, I believe. And this is listed as the end of the Trail of Tears for the Cherokees. You can see here by a couple of the signs out here where people gathered. Well, this is where everybody came to. It was called the Dispersal Depot. It was known as Mrs. Weber's Plantation. People arrived here, the Cherokees arrived here, got supplies, then went out and tried to find some land that they could live on. And also says here that many Cherokee nearby are graves of a number of Cherokee leaders, many of whom who braved the Trail of Tears. Just noticed one of my family names right there under the flowers, walking stick. So, a little bit of return to the family's roots here, at least in my case. I'm not from Oklahoma, but my mother was. Mom was born in Tulsa, but she always joked that she said we moved every time the rent came due. So who knows how many of these folks out here might actually be relatives. But there is just a couple miles away, there's a place called Adair Park, or as they say here locally, Adair Park. And that's after a couple of our distant relatives. My mother was an Adair, as was my grandfather, but it was my great-grandmother who was a walking stick, or as they say in Cherokee, Ula Nusti. Travels with Phil continues from Stillwell, Oklahoma.